Tyler Perry is Gabriel, allegedly. I thought it was just in Nigeria that we have drama. So we also have drama outside there. Anyway, so recently, an actor named Dixon is suing Tyler Perry for assault and sexual harassment, allegedly. So according to him, he said everything started in 2019, where, Tyler Perry had an event in his studio. So he went there. Tyler Perry saw him. The next thing, he just asked him, do you have interest in movies? Do you have interest in, industry? He just said yes, obviously, that he has always, wanted this. So Tyler Perry they now exchange numbers. So after that, the next thing is just the texting part. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? I'm fine. The next thing, Tyler Perry will now ask him to, make a 2-minute. These movie people that they will always ask you to make a 2-minute audition video, showing yourself, probably doing a monologue. So when he called, the guy was just like, oh, sorry, I'm in a party, this Halloween party. I cannot make video at the moment. I cannot make calls at the moment. So he now said, oh, really? Let me see yourself. Let me see how you look in your Halloween costume. That's how the guy now snapped a picture and sent to Tyler Perry. But okay, first, before we even get to that, to the main gist, because at this point, I know probably some of you might not know who Tyler Perry is. He's a big movie producer. You remember when he produced, if you're a fan of good movies, you will know Tyler Perry, Acrimony, the likes of A Fall from Grace, this new movie that is trending, Straw. He's the producer of those movies. So he's actually a big name. So this case is actually a case for, a billionaire. So fast forward, so he now asked him, send a picture. The boy now sent a picture, and his own response, because allegedly, according to the complaint, because this guy filed a 46 pages complaint, so they had to read everything. So in this complaint, he now said he attached a screenshot of their chats too. So the screenshot, the Tyler Perry now responded by saying, "Cowboy needs a sugar daddy. You look great. You just lacking costume part. Sorry, I don't want to offend." For the first this thing, maybe the boy did not just want to say, okay, fine, let me overthink it. What does it mean? This is a guy too. Maybe he was just like, okay, fine, since he's a movie producer, it's part of his lines. He's used to some certain lines. So but the boy now, played along and everything. Then after this, he now invited the boy again for a party. So when they got to that party, they were just talking about movies. Same thing, they were talking about movies, and that is when he decided to cast him, like he gave him the role of Dell on his movie, one of his movie, Ruthless. I don't know if you've seen that movie. So he played the role of Dell. So it was Dixon that played the role of Dell in Ruthless. So he now gave him that role and said, okay, fine, because I want to put you there, I want to give you the opportunity, to blow. Let me use that word, to blow. So the boy was happy. Now, obviously, all these upcoming people that they just want to, be known in the industry, he was excited and he got that very role. So after that time, according to him, he said they kept chatting, that the way Tyler Perry was always chatting him, it was always strange for a guy to a guy chat. Like, it's always strange. So then after that, he now invited him for another, party. When they got there, this time, okay, the first time it was a party. When he got there, he was just telling him about how cute he is. He said, oh, you're cute, you're this, you're that. He now said, thank you, I know all those kind of things. He will now, when they got back, he told him that he would love to invite him to his house. So this house now, when he invited the whole cast of Ruthless, like, to that to this very vacation. So when they got there, according to the guy, when they got there, he now offered him a room. When after giving him a room in his house, he told him, oh yeah, that, feel at home, this is your room, this is where you'll be sleeping. The boy was just like, now, okay, fine, it's my boss's house, so let me just go and relax. At night, according to him, he said as he just pulled out everything. You know how someone wants to sleep. Obviously, you're not going to sleep with your shoes on and everything. So he said he was with his underwear. So as he was sleeping, the next thing was for Tyler Perry to come behind him on the bed. So, it was strange. Now I started touching him. He got up from the bed. He was upset, said that he's not into those kind of things, that he should leave him alone. Tyler Perry was just like, relax, you get to enjoy. He said, enjoy what? I will not enjoy it. I'm not interested. So that was how Tyler Perry now left him that night. The next time, what is funny about this old gist is that every time Tyler Perry keeps inviting him, he always turn up. Like, he will go to the place. So the next time we invited him again, but this time around he now said that he invited him to, said he wants him to come and, hang around with him. And mind you, before this, immediately after he casted this role of Ruthless, he bought him a car, and Derek, accepted the car. But he didn't state it in his complaint why he accepted it, whether it was like a gift. Did Tyler Perry actually gifted all his cars that car, maybe because they acted well, or did you overact, like maybe you played your role too well, like you interpreted the role too well, that's why he gifted you that car. He didn't state that part in the complaint. So after that, then Tyler Perry kept doing all these things, promised to even, invest in his own show, because according to Derek says that he has passion for writing, like he's a very good writer. He has a movie that he wants to, produce. So Tyler Perry offered to, invest millions of dollars in the movie. So according to him, he said this is what is always keeping him with Tyler Perry, that ever since he would have quit and leave, but since he said, oh fine, I will invest in your movie, I'll keep giving you roles. Even showed him parts where Tyler Perry always wants to cut out people from the show. When you want to when you want to buy a particular character in a movie, you always come up with a storyline. So it was just like that, all these people that are always messing up with him, that it takes just 2 seconds to buy their role. Like, they will just bring up a story, and the next thing they said, oh, this person is no longer in this movie. That is always very easy to buy their role. And obviously, once your role is out of the movie, you are not being paid again, except they want you to, but probably they need a flashback where you will need to, act a particular scene. But once your role is out, you are not being paid. So this was what Derek said he was scared of, that he doesn't want him to remove him from the movie. I mean, he needed to have the money, he needed the fame and everything. So he was still there condoning his harassing messages. So as he did not even stop there. Tyler Perry will keep sending him pictures. The fact that he has screenshots there is actually a plus, because I mean, everything he says, he will keep attaching all those screenshots, their chat screenshots, though we don't know whether it's actually from Tyler Perry or is AI generated. So after all this, let's fast forward, because the whole thing is too much. I mean, a 46 pages of complaint. So after that, he now said that he got tired. That the one that even made him to be more tired is when he was at Tyler Perry's house, and the next thing he told him to stand on a scale, that he wants to check his weight, but he should not wear any clothes. I mean, that one is understandable, that if you want to check, sometimes you need to, remove some of your clothes so that the weight will not be too much. So when he stood there, he said he was with is only with his underwear. So when he stood there, the next thing was for Tyler Perry to come drag the underwear down. I mean, but the thing is that Derek saw these things coming. Like, it's not as if he's surprised, because from the chat, he invited you several times, and he even opened up to you, showing you, oh, this is me, this is my true character. He opened up to you, told you this is my sexual orientation, and you were cool with it in the name of you want this money. And you did not say anything. So when all this issue started, when he now said that he realized that he was just playing with him all along, that he's not going to invest in his show, he's not going to do anything for him, that he was just saying all these sweet words just to keep him. And also that Tyler Perry was just, trying to use all those things to buy him, to keep acting for him. So he got upset and now decided to quit. So when he got back, after he now said, oh, I don't want to work with Tyler Perry again, he got upset after the last incident. He now said when he got back, the fixers, according to him, he said that that's how Tyler Perry calls his team, the fixers. They reached out to him. They said, oh, that he should come back, that he needs to come and act this very role in Oval, this movie, Oval. So he now said they need to come and act this role, they are going to pay him $6,000 for each episode. So according to they also promising all those enticing things. So according to him, he now said, okay, fine, you should give him a second chance. I mean, that benefit of doubt. I mean, why do you want to give this person that is always harassing you, this person that came out openly to tell you, oh, this is what I want, you are trying to give this person a second chance? So he now went back to work with Tyler Perry. So when he got back, he said everything, the whole thing God was, and that was immediately how we discovered that, oh fine, this person was using him. So he decided to now quit completely. So after that, they stayed for like 5 months without talking to themselves. You know, that was when during December 23, one guy named Christian Keys came out to say that, oh, also make a similar video saying that he has been harassed. He was always working with Tyler Perry. So he was just like, he has always been harassed by one billionaire. Though he did not mention Tyler Perry's name, he made a description of the man. And according to him, he said that the description matches Tyler Perry because this guy was working with Tyler Perry. So the old gist, like in general, is suing Tyler Perry for $260 million for harassment, and also for another thing is a quid pro quo sexual harassment, then work environment harassment. I mean, on several occasions when they were working, he also made mention of him harassing him. So all these things, all this allegation, though he has put his own evidence there, but we are still waiting for Tyler Perry, because I mean, we cannot be listening to one side of the story. One, Tyler Perry is a big name, so he needs to come out to defend himself, or is he guilty of this? Anyways, I don't know, the same way you don't know, or if you know anything about it, drop it in the comment section. My name is Small Zoe, and I'll see you in my next video.